In this video we are going to talk about top 10 best mini PC. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. The Raspberry Pi was instrumental in ushering in a new era of DIY technology, and the latest iteration, the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B, takes that to even greater heights with a more powerful processor, 4K video output, and a more extensive variety of parts. Aside from its expanded processing and graphics capabilities, the $35 Raspberry Pi 4 Model B provides tremendous value for projects ranging from simple to sophisticated, thanks to its wide range of compatibility with previous peripherals and its low price. If you're looking to try something new with your technology, the Raspberry Pi 4 Model B is the greatest tiny PC for tinkering and experimenting on the market. The Raspberry Pi, whether purchased individually or as part of a package, is difficult to top. Since we published our review, the Raspberry Pi 4 variant B has been updated with a new device that has 8GB of RAM, which is a major improvement above the base model's 2GB memory capacity. Number 9. Acer Chromebox CBX2. The Acer Chromebox CBX2 is a Chrome OS desktop computer that is possibly the best desktop version of Chrome OS currently available. The Chromebox CBX2 is a mini PC designed for use in the classroom or the office that delivers everything that's great about Chrome: ease of use, simple security, and all the online capability you want, in a mini PC that boasts great features and performance. It's ideal for use in the classroom or the office. The small Chromebox can be placed practically anywhere and is equipped with a plethora of connectors, including many USB 3.0 ports, an HDMI output, and a USB-C port, to name a few. Our model was equipped with an Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM, and a 64GB solid-state drive, all of which work together to provide fast performance and easy multitasking. Furthermore, it is less expensive than any comparable equipped Windows system. The Acer Chromebox CBX2 is one of the best tiny PC designs on the market, and it does so without the bloat of Microsoft Windows. Number 8. Dell Optiplex 7070 Ultra. Using an ingenious design, our new favorite office desktop pulls off an impressive disappearing act. It conceals a powerful micro PC under a specially designed monitor stand, transforming it into a small, low-profile all-in-one computer. The Dell Optiplex 7070 Ultra is a cool spin on the little PC in the workplace, packing a lot of capacity into a small package and providing a modular solution for organizations that wish to upgrade frequently. Because of its small size, the mini PC may pass for a laptop power pack or a desktop dock, yet on the inside it contains an Intel Core CPU, up to 64GB of RAM, and up to 1TB of storage. It features a generous amount of ports and performance, which places it solidly among the best productivity-focused micro PCs available on the market. Number 7. Intel NUC 9 Pro. A workplace compact PC with enormous power and remarkable upgradability, the Intel NUC 9 Pro is a great choice for small businesses and individuals alike. A workstation desktop is not an unusual item in the PC world, as they are the standard for many computationally intensive applications, ranging from architecture to animation, and are hence expensive. What's interesting is that this level of performance can be squeezed into a package that's little bigger than a 5-liter SFF desktop. When you include in the ability to accommodate large quantities of RAM, additional SSDs, and up to an 8-inch graphics card, the Intel NUC 9 Pro becomes an extremely uncommon beast. And that's before we get into Intel's groundbreaking Compute Element motherboard, which combines the modularity of the motherboard with the built-in cooling and self-contained architecture of a GPU to provide a one-of-a-kind foundation for a really powerful personal computer. All things considered, it is unquestionably the greatest workstation now available in a tiny PC. Number 6. Intel Hades Canyon NUC. A micro PC with desktop gaming capability and a chassis the size of a book, Intel's Hades Canyon NUC is a small computer with desktop gaming performance in a book-sized chassis. This compact, black brick can handle AAA games and virtual reality thanks to its Intel Core i7 8009G/AMD Radeon RX Vega MGH hybrid processor, which integrates computing and discrete graphics on a single chip. It is small enough to fit in a backpack or to add to an entertainment center at home. In spite of its diminutive size, the Hades Canyon NUC is crammed with connectors, including two Thunderbolt 3 ports and an HDMI out. While the bare-bones kit requires you to provide your own RAM and storage, as well as your own Windows installation, this pint-sized gaming machine can compete head-to-head with an NVIDIA GTX 1050 Ti-powered gaming tower, and it even managed to handle a little virtual reality, VR. It's the greatest small PC you can get for gaming that doesn't make any concessions. Number 5. Azulle Access3. We've taken our favorite little stick PC and improved it even further with the Azulle Access3. Although it has a compact design that's almost small enough to be carried around on a keychain, the Access3 is capable of providing higher performance and connectivity than any other stick PC we've tested. It also has faster USB 3.0 ports, which are faster than any other stick PC we've tested. The fast speed even allows 4K video output, which makes it ideal for streaming video on the internet. In a size factor that larger manufacturers have mostly ignored, the Access3 pushes forward in applications as diverse as home theater, digital signage, and even merely providing a method for you to stream Netflix on your hotel TV. With the Azulle Access3, we have found our new favorite stick computer, as well as the best small PC you can fit in your pocket. Number 4. Apple Mac Mini with M1. Despite the fact that the most recent edition of the Apple Mac Mini appears to be identical to previous models, there is a revolution taking place on the inside, the Apple M1 CPU, which represents Apple's first significant step away from using Intel processors in Macs. The new CPU has a surprising amount of power, and it is capable of competing with more expensive Intel Core i3 and Core i5 systems and coming out on top in most cases. When combined with Apple's macOS Big Sur and Rosetta 2, it is capable of running virtually anything, as long as it is not a Windows-based application. There are some shortcomings, such as a limited connector selection and support for only 2 monitors, but the overall value you get from the new Mac Mini is far greater than we could have anticipated for the lower, more affordable price we were quoted earlier today. Number 3. Lenovo ThinkCentre M70Q Tiny. The M80Q Tiny and M90Q Tiny are two ThinkCentre Tiny PCs with the same basic design as the M70Q Tiny, however the M70Q Tiny has the best price-to-feature ratio. The front panel contains a Type-A port for older cables and USB drives, as well as a USB Type-C port for modern accessories. It contains one display port and one HDMI port on the back, allowing you to simply connect several displays. If you order a custom configuration, you can add more USB-C, DisplayPort, or HDMI ports. In ordinary use, its fan is practically silent, and it can withstand more severe workloads. You simply need to remove one screw to access its M.2 storage and 2 memory slots for future upgrades. Number 2. HP ProDesk 400 G6 Mini PC. Get the HP ProDesk 400 G6 Mini PC instead if the ThinkCentre M70Q Tiny is out of stock, if our recommended configuration costs more than $800, or if you just want an extra front USB port. It costs a little more than the M70Q, but it's just as speedy. You may add a second display port, HDMI port, USB-C port, or VGA port to the back, a 2.5-inch drive bay for another hard drive or SSD, and an extra pair of USB 2.0 ports to connect more peripherals if you choose a customizable model. By default, the customized model comes with a substantial 3-year guarantee. Number 1. CTL Chromebox CBX2. The CTL Chromebox CBX2 is speedier than a similarly cost $300 Windows PC at browsing the web, conducting basic word processing, and playing movies thanks to Google's Chrome OS. A Chrome OS device, unlike a Windows or Mac computer, cannot, usually, run desktop software. In reality, the Chrome web browser is the software you use for practically everything on a Chrome OS device, and most functions require your device to be connected to the internet. The CTL Chromebox CBX2 boasts twice the RAM of other similarly priced cheap Chromeboxes we looked at, as well as a lot of ports. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.